well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 o'clock.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Eflin stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. The 2-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Line drive to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0. He pulls this one into right. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
That is good.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now to the plate, Victor Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Got him swinging, and that will end.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gregorius.
Ball inside.
1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now, Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter. Luke Voigt.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting seventh. The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Slider laid off for a ball. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2 balls and a strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. On the ground for the shortstop DeYoung. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The catcher, number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. 1 there. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
The batter number.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Skied into straightaway right. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Grounder down the line at third. Here's another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Takes this the other way to right. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes.
Harper.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Up next to Philadelphia, the second baseman, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Luke.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. Set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. At the plate, Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jordan Hicks answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The third baseman, number 4.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch.
The count's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift, but this is foul. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 28.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. This is in the air out to right. Williams is under it. 2 gone. 2 men on. 2 out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Williams. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, Tommy Edman. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swinging bunt, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Luke Voigt waits on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score, as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Tyler Webb gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gene Segura standing in, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This is line to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Up next will be Nick Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in, Scott Kingery, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Andrew McCutchen would be next. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 22.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he puts it away as they're able. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 7th. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out.
Number 3.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Left field and deep. McCutchen going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
And he'll step off. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tommy Edman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes. But standing in, Nick Williams. It was a walk in his last trip.
Phillies, the right fielder, Nick Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Segura has it. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. So stepping in, Victor Reyes, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here.